Hi, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. This is Alex Vegas. Today we're gonna be doing a continuation of my series of testing old makeup trends. I'm gonna do a trend that is still kind of going on. I would say that it started maybe like last year. So this trend is adding neon colors to your eyes. And that is for like daytime looks, nighttime looks, and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and test that today because I'm usually more of like a nude-ish, brownish, not like neon color type of person. The neon is gonna be in the inner corner mostly, and without further ado, let's get into the video. So my first step is going to be to apply primer, and I'm going to be going in with my regular Wet n Wild Photo Focus primer. I'm going to take an e.l.f. C brush and just blend it out. I'm going to use Aura from the Tati Beauty Volume 1 palette to set the primer down. So after setting the primer, I'm gonna go in with a bronzer, and I'm gonna keep this look very simple. I'm just gonna put the bronzer, which by the way, I'm using the Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula, which is my favorite one. I think I always use this one. There's other nice ones, but this one has always worked for me. So I'm gonna use this one for right now. And just put it in my crease because I don't want this look to have too many colors. Okay, so I blended that out, and that's literally all I'm gonna do for the crease. I just wanted to be all focused on the neon color that I'm gonna put in. I am going to take now the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, which is not, I believe it's not sold anymore, but I still have mine. And I'm sorry if you didn't get one. You can use like similar colors. If I find a retailer that still sells it, I will put it down in the description. But if I don't, you can just like take kind of like the colors that I'm saying, and if you want to recreate this look. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the Prism palette, and the color is called Lucid, and I'm gonna put that over my lid. So I'm just gonna pack that on my lid. It's kind of like it's very sheer, but it has shimmer. And since I'm not gonna be doing too much, I do like to have just a little bit of color, just a little bit of something interesting in there. Now, the neon color that I'm gonna put on is called Sphere, and it's kind of like this like greenish with like pretty yellow also. I'm gonna take that and pack it on in the inner corner, and I'm gonna drag it out a little bit. So let's see how that looks. Okay, so I like how the neon is looking in my eyes, as you can see. I'm gonna add some pretty thick liner. Gonna add some liner. I'm gonna be using the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D, and I do want it to be pretty thick since I'm not doing too much in my eyes. I say that right after putting on some neon on my eyes, but yeah, I do want it to be like a thick line, so I'm gonna work on that. Pray for me. And now I'm gonna go in. I do want to go back into the Prism palette and pick up that obsidian color, and I just want to put it over the line so that it's like a more intense black. Okay, so my liner is pretty sharp. It could cut your whole life. It could cut your parents, it could cut your managers, it could cut your children, it could cut literally like anything. Like, it's kind of like cutting my self-esteem right now. I want to use the bronzer to finish off the bottom. Now I'm gonna use that same lucid shade to put it below my eyebrow. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with this eye. I'm gonna catch up on the other eye and I will be right back for the finishing touches. All right, guys, so I finished with the other eye, and now for the finishing touches, I do want to add some white in my waterline, and I'm gonna be taking the Wet n Wild white pencil to do that. I'm gonna go back with that Aura shade and kind of set it. Now that I've set my waterline, I'm gonna go in with mascara. Today I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Ooh! Now for lashes, I'm gonna be going in with the Ardell's Wispies. If I can get them out. All right, so this is with my lashes on. And now the only thing that I really need is gonna be lipstick. I want it to be something that is not super like attention grabbing, just because I do have neon. Like, I do have the neon, which I do like. So I wanna go in with the Flower Bare Honey and see what that looks like. Just for funsies, I'm gonna line my lips with a little darker Jordana in Coco Loco. I lined my lips, and then I forgot to mention that I did go in with an Anastasia Beverly Hills gloss and warm bronze. I do really like how the neon looks. I do think that paired with just a very simple eye look and a nude lip, it looks pretty nice. So I do think, I do see how it became a trend, right? And I think it looks really good on camera, especially. Like in person, it's kind of intense, but on camera, I do definitely see how it translates beautifully. All right, y'all, so that concludes the look for today. And I do find that I'm really into this neon color. What I like most about it is that it kind of draws all the attention to your eyes, and everything else you can make just nude and it'll look good. So that is definitely a good thing. So would I try this makeup trend again? Absolutely. I think that y'all might find me in other neon colors soon because I am into pastels and things like that, but those aren't things that I usually do. So if you have any other makeup trends that you would like for me to try, leave them in the comments below. If you have any questions or concerns, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for any upcoming videos that I might release. And until I see y'all in the next one, bye-bye. All right. Okay.
I can do that.
Oh,